target?
I don't have a calculator in front of me. That's what it would require I mean, we had officers from these agencies actually come out and sit on the farm. You're looking at the salaries, the man hours. Of course, you know, the sheriffs are bringing deputies out of their counties into mine, which we would send hours to them if they needed us. So they're giving up their resources in their own county to help us. But that is the mutual aid agreements that we have among sheriffs as well as with police departments as well statewide. So yeah, I haven't figured up the dollars, but as long as he is in jail, I don't think nobody's gonna have to burden that expense. I mean, these farmers are out $10,000 per house when they lose these birds, and that can add up quick. And you know, we have a budget with the sheriff's office. All sheriff's offices do that we operate. Well, these farmers work off a budget. What it takes to run their farms on a yearly basis, and they're not prepared for that. Nobody is. And so yeah, he's a burden to the farmers as well as us in law enforcement. It's just, yeah, but you know, when you get a case like this, as much damage as he was doing, I mean, we literally had to sit on every house.
I know you said you can't get too much into the investigation, but he did reach out to other counties and cause some damage, although the bulk was in Clarendon County. What does the damage look like in surrounding counties that he possibly went into?
Well, just to give an example of Sumter County, there was one farm that he hit. But he went to 9 others before he hit that one. Only he in Sumter County. So that was 10 houses that were exposed on one occasion. Now, why he didn't do anything to those houses, you'd have to ask him. I don't know why. He just chose 1 out of 10. But that was 10 that were exposed. That he could have done damage to all of them, but it just shows 1 that evening.
He was arrested Tuesday night, correct?
Yeah.
What was the arrest like? Did he kind of put up any fight or?
Never said a word. I think he was expecting us.
And he was arrested in Sumter County?
That's correct, at his home.
At his home. Okay.
And that's the Gable address?
That's correct.
Okay. Yeah, that was my question too, because I thought Gable wasn't cleared.
Part of it is.
Okay.
Another part's in Sumter County.
Gotcha.
You've had more than 40 years in law enforcement. Is this one of the strangest cases you've ever dealt with?
Absolutely.
If Mon is denied, will he stay in Clarendon County Detention Center?
Yes, sir.
If he's found guilty, these farmers that have lost birds, are they going to be able to file civil suits against him as well?
Absolutely. Of course, you know, in criminal court, judges can order restitution, but there's nothing that's going to stop the farmers from seeking civil action and going after any assets that he may have.
With this being one of the strangest cases you've ever seen, is it just because of the way he did it, or was it just what made it strange? Just that he was out to kill chickens?
No, one of the strangest things, in 40 years of law enforcement, I've dealt with a lot of victims in crimes. Pilgrim's Pride is a victim. I could have used a whole lot more cooperation than I got from them. I know that's not going to sit well with them, but I don't care. I've dealt with victims of crime, people out, the farmers. They cooperated 100%. They wanted him caught, just like we did. But I think Pilgrim's Pride could have done a better job at assisting us in law enforcement. I'm not saying that they didn't, but they were slow with it. And if anybody working for Pilgrim's Pride wants to sit down and talk to me about it, I'd be more than happy to talk to them about it.